quick quads today. Literally got about a little less than an hour. Or actually, I was at Jiu Jitsu earlier today, and I'm like, you know what? And it was actually just gonna be the one workout today, but I was just kind of just, laying there, healing up. I was just said to myself, I think I gotta get up. I think I gotta get up and just do a little bit more. So here I am. So we're gonna hit some quick quads. Technically, I usually have Saturdays. It's usually just one workout, usually just jujitsu. But I don't know. I was sitting there. I'm just like, man, I feel so lazy. After we had a crazy jiu-jitsu class, like we're training for about an hour and a half this morning, and I was like, you know what? I'm still not even. I still feel like I'm being lazy. So I'm like, you know what? All right, let's get up. So we're here. So we're gonna hit some quick quads. That's technically the only thing that isn't even sore right now. And I wanted to squeeze in some cardio, but I'll be back in here tomorrow, so we'll finish up the cardio there. All right, let's get it. Nah, no. I'm assuming you're asking, am I thinking about competing? If that is your question, I'm not. No interest. Competing in jiu-jitsu, different story. I'm not sure if that's what you are. Okay, we're gonna make this the first, a little bit heavier on the set. We'll start getting into it. We're gonna spend a ton of sets on here. I want to get some adductor machines also in there as well. So, see as far as we can get. Like I said, I literally just was like, I hopped off of the couch and said, I gotta do something. I gotta do something. Just for myself. Let me drop the pad a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna put my mic on the inside because I've been getting hit with the copyrights lately. Even though, it doesn't really change anything with the video, but if I could avoid it with such a, I will. So yes, I want to do at least 4 sets with the singles. Then I want to finish it up on just conventional leg extensions as well. Legs at the same time, obviously. So, and then the adductor, like I said, get some lunges in possibly. We'll go from there. I'm short and heavy. That's my height and weight, short and heavy. Yeah, my shin is so jacked up from this morning. The pad doesn't even feel good on it. Appreciate you. I can't even pronounce that screen name, but appreciate you. Guys, if you are in here, you're enjoying the stream, let's make sure we hit the like button. Let's try to get the likes up. Double tap that screen for me, and let's build, guys. Let's get the likes up. We got 40 people in here. Well, I'm sorry, 33 people in here. You know what I mean. Appreciate whoever hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate it. I forgot to hit my watch. One more. Let's go one more. Actually, I want to go into hold it at the top. We'll do some rest pauses because those suck. Have not done those in a while. Let's get into these rest pauses. You don't have to go heavy on leg extensions. I'm a firm believer in it. The goal is range of motion. The goal is get that blood in there. At least for right now, it is. It sucks. This sucks. Three likes. Thank you guys, whoever hit the like button. I appreciate it. Ugh. Guys, we're gonna hit at least 3 more sets on these. I really want to get the volume in on this one for sure. That rest pause at the top is a game changer. Killing me. Let's go again. Shout out to everyone who's hanging out. We're knocking this out. Couldn't just stay home? That's crazy. Sunshine, what's going on? Let's go. Shoot. Massimo. I know I'm butchering it. What's going on? You're on fire. Where am I from? What does that mean? What do you mean? Almost there. I can go home right now. These legs are pumped off of this. 35 people in the building. United States. Where are you from? Shout out to Nigeria. I've been working out for 20 years now. I'm trying to take a trip to Nigeria soon to go visit. That's on the list. We might hit some serious body weight lunges just to really kill these legs at the end. But I'm thinking we just go to single leg press, super light, just knock it out there. And then we'll finish off with some lunges. 516, yeah. Ooh. Oh. And just when I said I wanted to go to leg extensions, what happened? I mean, leg press. What happened? Someone took it. But we are gonna hit our lunges here. I'm thinking about just even supersetting extensions with the lunge work. Doesn't sound like a bad idea. What do you think? Let's do it. Let's blast these things. We might just do it like that. All right, let's do that. Let's get crazy with it. Not crazy, but you know what I mean. Appreciate that, sir. Appreciate that, appreciate that. Heart rate is 122, let's keep it moving. Make sure I stay in that zone too. Let's go one more. Killing these reps. Nope, I'm doing other stuff. Yes, sir. I've been doing Jiu Jitsu for 13 years now. I trained this morning. That's why I was gonna take today off, and not come lift. But I'm like, man, let me knock this out. What about you? And if so, what academy or what state are you training out of, or country? Chipping away. These legs are on fire just from the extensions. These legs are freaking on fire. We got 30 minutes. We'll see what we can finish up with. We may go right to, like I said, this was just quick. As this was just a quick leg workout. I said I went from I'm laying down on the couch to I'm driving. Yeah, so I just want to get some quick quads, gonna hit the calves, want to do some abs, and we're gonna call it. So this is where my weird brain comes into play, where I never can rest just on on my laurels, meaning, yes, I know we trained, we got some good work in this morning, but we can do more. Absolutely, yeah, try it out. So that's just how my mind works, where so many people ask about the supplements and the food and the training, but it starts with that mindset to really want it. I know it sounds corny, right? We see the videos, like, oh, it's all the mindset, but in reality, it is, because the mindset is something that I have absolute control over. First and foremost, before anything else, the mindset is what said to me, get your ass up, get in here. You know you're not even that tired. You know you're supposed to be, you're supposed to get some extra work in. Get in here. That's the part. That's the part where I want people to lean onto sometimes, where it's like, hey, do you have the will to really, really do this? And not putting this small date on it, like, oh, for the next 90 days, I want to get right. No. Can you embody this lifestyle? And lifestyle doesn't necessarily mean fitness lifestyle, right? I'm not saying just everything revolves around fitness. What I'm thinking about is, can you develop a mindset, develop a lifestyle to, I'm always on the verge of self-improvement. I always want to improve. Incremental steps. We don't have to constantly hit home runs, but am I hitting those little base hits? Just am I getting just a little bit better with the gym, your relationships, whatever it is? But I say it's a lifestyle because you can put that into all different parts of your life. This is the tool of working out training. I've said it last stream and I'll continue to say it on these streams. It's never breaking the promise to yourself. I swear to you guys. It's when you are faced with something, you have the receipts. When there was something going on, you showed up every time, right? Never breaking the promise. So when it's time for you to count on you, you can do it. You can, because you've been there. So I'm gonna shoot a couple of shorts, a couple of videos, have those up. So that's what the energy I put, or the attention I put on it when it comes to how do you grow, how do you get put to the sideline, how do you work out? Yes, let's start with the mindset. Let's create an environment of discipline. That's what I lean on, because the ones who are really, we're talking about the gym, so those who want to get back, you want to put the size on, you want to put muscle, the discipline is going to come into play. Those who can last. I'm not thinking about, oh, I got a cruise coming up. Let's get in shape, let's build. No, I want to be capable. I want to be powerful. I want to be strong. I want to build a character that I could count on. So you can take all of that. That's why the gym on the surface level, yeah, it just looks like we're putting on muscle. Let's remove the surface level of all of this. And when you really see what this entails and what this can become, it's deeper than I want 405 on the bench. That's a byproduct, that's your bonus. That will come. But what is it developing that they don't see in here? Or they do see it. They do see it because they see me coming in here every time. Same energy, same focus. And doesn't matter if it's this gym, this state, this country, we have to. I'm 42. So if anybody knows about longevity and just sticking with this, it's me. I'm speaking from that. I'm speaking from my journey. I've been doing it since I was 18 years old. And I needed to train. I needed these things. I needed this outlet because this has become a place of thought. This has become my meditation. This has become my, where I could just go crazy and let out all of my pain. So instead of me paying to go to some room so I can smash glass, I'll come here. It's way cheaper and you can do it every day. Let's move on. Let's get on this adductor, or abductor, I should say. Let me strip it down, guys. And on. Legs are freaking crazy right now. Guys, we gotta move on. Actually, let me strip this last one down. My fault. All right, guys, we're moving on. You know, it's those days where you don't want to come. What happens? It's some of the best training, right? And that's real. That is so real. And someone's on the machine. We might have to just go into our hammies in the interim. Which I should be hitting these hams, but I hit hams. I hit ham twice a week by itself. I do it on leg day. I do legs twice a week, so that's already that. And then I like to hit it when I'm training back. So we got that day as well. Moral of the story, trade the hamstrings. Train the hams. You guys can't even see it. Trade the hams, train them. Screw it. Chair's already out of whack, but let's go. We gotta get this done. Hey guys, remember, if you are interested in some one-on-one, 10 likes, I appreciate all you guys hit the like button. Guys, if you are interested in one-on-one, if you are interested in taking your discipline, your training to the next level, definitely just reach out and we can make it happen. So just want to put that out there. I'm not gonna make every stream just constantly promoting it, but for those who are interested, reach out to me. Best way right now, just reach out to me on my IG. It's in the little link on my page. So just reach out if you are interested. So trying to build these legs. Let's build these legs, guys. Summer is here. And I'm getting ready because my shorts are going to be even shorter for this year. My shorts are going to be shorter for this year. So I got to make sure I have the legs to match it. We locking in, we locking in. FLT, what's going on? Yeah, that's what they, you know what, that's what they said in the beginning. They were just like, bro, why are you gonna do it? Why are you gonna train? You're too big. And that was always so funny when people said that. I was like, oh, so I'm definitely gonna do it now. And that's the thing with, I always like people who just kind of, if they don't do jiu-jitsu, then they obviously don't know. So I know he doesn't train, but it shows how much people don't understand how jiu-jitsu works. There's so many different body types in jiu-jitsu. You would be surprised who does know it. At least I'm giving a clue with my cauliflower ears and this and that. There's some people you wouldn't even know. 12 likes, I appreciate you guys. You know what's so crazy? I'm so dried out from jiu-jitsu. That's why I'm looking so vascular. You sweat so much in training. I dropped 6 pounds literally of water this morning, and I'm still depleted. Let's go one more. Guys, we'll probably call it right at an hour. I still gotta shoot a couple of little YouTube shorts, so I wanna make sure I have time for that. But we're gonna finish up, do one more set on the hamstrings, and then I'm going to then do a little bit of calves, a couple of sets of abs, and we're out of here until tomorrow. Yeah. While I got I'm looking kind of vascular right now. Like, let me do a couple of YouTube shorts real quick before we get out of here. Well, I still got the veininess going on. Yeah. As I'm just in a good mood today. You know, I said it before, and people think I'm BSing. The reward is the discipline. The reward is the discipline. On the days you don't want to do it, on the days where it's like, I could easily just skip whatever it might be, you make the decision, I'm going to go and do this. I'm gonna get up and make it happen. I don't care. I gotta outwork my opponent. However you need to frame it, I gotta outwork myself. I gotta be, which is really the focus and what it should be. Are you a better version of yourself this time around? You know, I'm always thinking about last year. Where was I and where we are today? There's somebody's phone right here. I'm looking for somebody. That's why my eyes keep trailing over. I'm trying to see someone who works here to let them know. You know what I could go for tonight to eat? Legs so big, almost tripped. I could go. Big dog. Somebody's phone is right here. Yeah. Brother, no complaints, man. How's everything with you? Yeah,
6 o'clock, dog. 6 o'clock.
Let's get to it. All right. All right. Phone is secured. But yeah, guys, this is just what it is. Just what it takes. That's why I can stream so frequently, because this is what I would be doing, whether you guys see it or not. This is what a Saturday would look like. You know, jiu-jitsu, getting it in, and then whatever else, you know, the day might bring. But for me right now, it's just having tunnel vision on the goal. You know, the tunnel vision on the bigger goal. This is just a part of the pie. It's just a part of it. But really locking in and just staying focused on purpose. You know, it's so easy to get distracted, so easy. Yeah, my ADHD kicked in. I think I might get some brisket today. I'll be honest with you. I haven't had brisket in a while. I think brisket might be the on the menu. Yeah, it might be a brisket night tonight. It might be a brisket night. You know, consider brisket like a cheat meal because, you know, the sauce and, you know, I really don't have the sides too much, you know, and I'm in the South, so, you know, there's a ton of spots where you can get brisket at. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make today more of like a higher caloric intake day. Up the carbs a little bit and throw it in there. Yeah, the diet's been going well. I've been dieting like a madman, and I don't want to diet down too fast. So we might break the diet a little bit. You know, and back at it. And it's not even really breaking the diet, right? But that's just kind of how a phone?
Yes.
I returned it to the front.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, was it? Yeah, it was like right here. Yeah, I returned it to the front. Yeah. Uh-huh.
I heard you were talking.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. All right, cool. We found the owner. We found the owner. But what was I saying? Yeah, brisket. So I look at brisket as like kind of like a cheat meal. So I don't have it too often. But I think today's one of those days where, yeah, let's get some brisket. So guys, I appreciate it. I'm rambling now. That's usually a telltale sign it's time to wrap it up and get out of here. So once again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I know it sounds corny when I say it, but it helps grow this algorithm. If anyone is interested, like I said, reach out on my IG. Link is in the description. And we're trying to build this damn thing. No problem. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, we're trying to build this thing. So, you know, and you guys have been showing up like crazy, you know, so I appreciate you guys. You guys have been really showing up. So thank you guys for that. We got more on the way.